We arrived in Linwood, Michigan on Saturday. It was a long drive, but we did the trip in one day from the Niagara Falls. And this is the backyard of the house we're staying in. We absolutely love it. We love waking up and seeing this view in the morning, and we come outside as often as possible. And Squeak and Matt love to run around in the backyard. So Matt and I were led here by Google to go for a walk, and all we see are fields of wheat, it looks like, and a bunch of nothing. So we don't know like why we were brought here as if this was a tourist destination. What do you think, Matt?
I think when we came through that driveway we landed on somebody's farm, but we'll find out.
Well, we're just gonna walk anyway. It's really pretty and peaceful. So we're at the sand dunes, right, Matt?
Yes, we are.
In Michigan, near Lake Michigan. And it's so beautiful up here. But we didn't realize we have to hike up this mountain of sand. And we're totally out of breath. We just did a leg workout this morning. And we're totally out of breath. And there's the top. We'll be there soon. So we got up the top, and it's amazing. The most beautiful thing ever. But then we realized we're not really at the top. There's more. So we're taking a little break, and then we're gonna see what's on the other side. So we made it to the top. Totally out of breath, but it was so worth it. It's amazing. Amazing view, and it's so peaceful up here. What do you think?
It's an amazing view. It's just so peaceful up there.
He's still recovering from the sun. So, and here is the view that we can see right now. So this is the top of the sand dunes. We're at Crystal Lake Beach. It is very pretty here, and we are having a romantic picnic with the water and the sand, and we have sushi. And you want to tell them about the sushi?
No, I don't.
We waited a long time for this sushi, like 2 hours, and it's been an amazing day.
It has been an amazing day. Okay, bye.
So how did you like the sushi?
It was delicious, I think. You say it was delicious, so I believe you.
Yes, it was. And this background behind us is what's really amazing about this night and this dinner that we had. And so we drove about 3 hours to get here, and it's been a fabulous afternoon with the sand dunes and then Crystal Lake. And I think we're going to be heading back to Linwood soon.
Yeah, I think so. It's going to turn into a late night, but it was worth it. We need to explore when we're staying in a new place, right? We need to explore the surrounding area. Which brings me to a point. The Fusion restaurant in Frankfort, Michigan, don't eat there. The food was okay, but they just started making our order when I went to pick it up. So I ordered it 45 minutes ahead of time, and then it took them 40 minutes to make it when we got there.
Yeah, it was crazy, a crazy wait, but the food was good, but definitely...
But don't eat there anyway.
Don't go there, don't go there.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me vent.
So far, oops, there's a flame. Michigan is beautiful. I absolutely love it. The side that we're on right now is nicer though. It's by Lake Michigan, the west side. And so far it's way more beautiful than the east side where our house is. So I'm so glad we made it out here. This is our view at Crystal Lake. So we get home and unfortunately we notice in the kitchen that there were mouse droppings, mouse poop all over the counter. So it's a little bit freaking us out a little bit. Well, me, speak for myself. But Matt here has experience with mice and he's saying that it's not a big deal, right?
It's not a big deal, it'll be fine.
Yeah. So I think if it gets any worse, we're gonna have to just tell the homeowner and maybe he can put out more traps or get an exterminator.
I think we should just get some traps.
Oh, okay.
Because it's probably only 3 or 4. Let's just solve the problem and move on.
All right.
And if traps don't work, then we'll talk to him about an exterminator. But you know, we're gonna call him. The first thing he's gonna do is come over and put traps. Like, why don't we just do it?
Do they like anything like old shoes?
I don't know.
Okay, so it's just mainly going to be the kitchen, it looks like.
Yeah, we just need to clean up the kitchen so we're not giving them food. If they scurry around the house looking for food, Bella will kill them.
That's true, we have a killer cat.
But we're literally saying they live behind the stove and we're leaving food on the stove for them to eat.
Yeah.
If they have to search for food, they'll die.
All right, that sounds like a good plan. So it's about that time where Squeak gets a bath. And she's such a good girl when we give her a bath. She just sits there. And we try to do it once a week. We notice that when we don't give her a bath, we start to sneeze a lot. And she's such a good girl, yeah. And this is what she does after her bath. Yeah, you're trying to dry yourself. I just dried you. Such a good girl. I think you earned a treat. Want a treat? Okay, Squeaky, time for a treat.
Lay down. Squeak. Good girl. Lay down. Stay. No. Lay down. Stay. Stay. Good girl. What, you gonna just collect them? No, you gotta eat it. Sit. Sit. Good girl. No. Stay. Paw. No. Paw. No. One paw. No, one paw. Good girl. Lay down. Lay down.
Every few weeks we have to decide where we're gonna stay next. And we're in Michigan right now, but we don't have anything booked after Michigan. And we decided we're gonna go to New Jersey next because we have a lot of things to take care of, like to make our lives easier, right?
Yeah, so we have health insurance in New Jersey, so it'd be good to go to the doctor, get an actual cholesterol test instead of that home test. Your registration is going to run up, so we got to figure out a way to register a car in New Jersey instead of Arizona, because we're never going back to Arizona, right?
Right, we have no plans to go back to Arizona, and we're thinking about possibly trading in the Prius for a hybrid SUV. So it'll be easy to get all the stuff done in New Jersey, and then we get to see Matt's family. So we're looking forward to it, but now we need to find a place.
Peachy and Isa.
We might be able to see my aunt and uncle, my cousin Claudio. So what we do is we sit around the computer and we search through different houses of what's available that meets our needs. And we need a place that takes pets, and we want a place with a washer dryer. What else? We like it to be clean, and they have reviews, and so we look at the reviews to see, you know, what other people thought when they stayed there. So that's basically what we're doing tonight.
Do we ever drink wine when we do that?
We do drink wine. We try to have a glass of wine every night for health reasons.
I'm super healthy.
Okay, so where do you think we should stay?
I don't know. So this is a lot more. When I just searched it on my computer, it didn't show me this many. So I actually found some. I found one place in Springfield, Massachusetts. It's not super close, but it was cheap.
Massachusetts? I thought we were doing New Jersey.
I'm just thinking out loud.
Oh, okay. Because it's still not too far.
Yeah, we can get there on the weekends to take care of whatever. And it was available, we could do 6 weeks if we wanted to, right? And then at least we're going somewhere new. It's more difficult, for sure. It's just, all right, let's focus, I'll focus on New Jersey and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you think.
So all this stuff wasn't available when I was looking. This is broken now.
Oh, so that's good. So things are opening up.
No, I must have had an old, I'm actually not sure. Maybe my filters weren't set right.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
So there are a lot of choices right now.
So right now I have one filter on, and that is pets allowed. Oh, I guess we should do washer and dryer, right? We always do that, right? Wi-Fi, washer, dryer.
Yeah,
That's about
I
it.
always do TV because we want one of those.
I know, but every house has a TV.
You never know. We thought every house had air conditioning. So.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so right now when I did washer and dryer, there are only a handful in New Jersey.
So we didn't end up finding any place to stay. Every place had a problem. What are your thoughts on that experience?
It's typical. We never end up where we want to be. We end up with the best choice that's available.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to keep looking because it can get kind of frustrating because we spend a lot of time and doesn't always come easily.
Yeah,
But
it'll be whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna have some dinner and get back to it maybe tomorrow.
It's actually good though, right? So sometimes it works out for the best. Because if it was easy to decide, we would have already chosen a place in Indiana or Kentucky, and we would have found out after we booked it that we need to go to New Jersey to register a car, right? To buy a new car.
True.
So it's actually good. This time around, it's good that it was delayed.
Yes, everything happens for a reason. So.
That's what you heard too, right?